All right, man, this is my first match, first competition. It's absolutely different from training. I was a little schizophrenic about leading up to this because sometimes I'd be cool as a fan, other times I'd be pretty nervous and trying to get hype, trying to hype myself up. And then once I stepped on the mat, dude, it just was like nervousness just took over. So we're fighting for grips, man. Dude is super strong, bro. He's hella strong. And I'm trying to snap him down, trying to go for some takedowns. But I wasn't really committing, bro. I wasn't like really going for it. So he pulls guard, and I'm like, all right, fine, let's pull guard, man. You know, I could work from guard, but I underestimated like just how much points really matter. And once we got here and he tried that first sweep, I was just really thinking about like, man, I can't get swept because I'm gonna lose the points. And it's just points instead of like playing my game. And I was like blanking on, you know, what kind of guard passes to do and all this stuff, and it was just all weird, bro. It was hella weird. And so he's fighting for my grips, I'm fighting for his. I'm pushing on his waist super hard to try to open that guard up. And I know I wasn't doing stuff right, like how I normally would do it. But I was trying to do it, and he's holding on to that guard super tough. He's doing a great job too, he's super strong, man. And I start to just get like antsy, and I just start going for stuff. And he uses that as opportunities to sweep me, right? So he felt my base compromised, and he swept me over, and I'm fighting it. And then he goes to mount. He's holding mount really good, man. He's grapevining. He's hipping in that pressure into me. So I'm fighting the legs and the arms. And I'm also like, I'm just like thinking, I just lost so many points right now. Oh my gosh, my points, the points. I just kept thinking that over and over and over again. And so eventually I calm down a little bit, and I start to like work a game. I'm thinking about where he's at, and I'm like, yo, if I could just get control of his arm, dude, I'm sending him. You know I'm gonna send him, right? So I do that. And right here, I'm like so disappointed in myself, bro. I'm like so angry at myself, but I'm like, all right, it's not over, bro. We're about to do this. And I'm like, yo, it's do or die right now. We're gonna do this. And so we're back in guard, and I'm like, God damn, this guard. I hate this guard thing. And so I'm trying to listen to everybody, but I can't hear nothing. And I'm just trying to work out of this guy's guard. He might be trying to work some kind of sweep or whatever, and he gets it. And then he's back in mount, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of mount, bro. I just lost so many points. I'm like, points. And so I just need to get control of that arm, and that's it, man. We're gonna go for another ride, and he knows that, and he's trying to keep that arm at bay, trying for me not to have that. So I start to just make some kind of movement so I can get him to just do something else. And I also feel like the clock is winding down, and I was kind of demoralized at this point just because I was down by so many points, and I was thinking, man, there's so much land I got to travel right now. And I've been in this position hella times in training where I'm like, all right, whatever, you're in mount, I don't care. And I start thinking like, okay, how am I going to work a game and whatever. But here, for some reason, it just wasn't the case, man. I was just feeling so stuck. I felt like there was so much distance to cover. So anyway, I'm fighting, and I'm trying to get this guy off of me. And eventually I sweep him again. I get no points for any of these sweeps because I'm landing in his guard, right? Like I can only get the points if I'm out of his guard. And so we're in this closed guard again, and I'm trying to bust it open. I reach back with both my hands because that's what I do normally to open the guard up, dude. I reach back with both my hands, and then at some point I'm gonna get your hands open, or I'm gonna get your legs open, or you're gonna open your legs, and then I'm going for double unders, and then I'm passing. It's like, that's what I do all the time, bro, all the time. But for some reason here, I just couldn't do it. So I put hands in the armpits, I stand up, and I'm trying to break his guard, but it didn't feel right. I felt like really not steady, not stable, so I bailed on it. And then he tried to sweep me again with the same sweep. And then I go to half guard, and I want to squash his arm, his right arm. And I put my leg over there, and he just scoops it and scoops me over. And then right here, bro, I'm like, oh, God. And I'm so mad at myself, man. I'm like, what are you doing, you idiot? You're so dumb. This is why she left us, you know? I'm thinking all that kind of stuff, right? And so I try to sweep him again, just kind of muscling it, though. No technique or anything. it doesn't work, man. I also see that the clock is winding down, and I just feel like there's so much distance to cover. I tried to go for a Kimura, it didn't work, and you know, I kind of just gave up here, bro, honestly. And I was just doing my best to fend off the attack. He goes to north-south. I think all I wanted to do was not get submitted, but I was kind of like, this match is over, I'm done. And I want to get out of this. I want to go to the next match already. And it was just so difficult, bro. Like, I don't know, I was just so disappointed in myself and the way I performed, and it was just like that, man. That's how it was, bro. That's how it was, you know, just to be honest. He was absolutely no excuses, though. My opponent did a great job. I mean, he hit the target. You know, that was it.